Okay, the next thing that I would like you guys to do is to see that you can kind of put these two things together. So I have dogs. So I'm going to count my dogs. Okay, and then we're gonna put a comma after this. And we had 3 dogs, but then 2 of them died, and then after that we got another dog. In my backyard we also have chickens, so I'm also going to count my chickens. So what happened with our chickens was a little bit strange. We also had 3 of them to begin with. Then one of them actually got eaten by a raccoon, which was pretty terrible. And after that happened, we told the person who sold us the chickens that one got eaten by a raccoon, and so they gave us double the chickens that we asked for. And then we, at the same time, kind of felt like, well, if you're going to give us twice as many chickens as we have, then we might as well buy one from you as well. So we got 1 extra chicken there. And then let me put a little space here. And then, let's see here. I am going to count my cats as well. So what happened with the cats is we had 5 cats, and then let's say we had 4 cats, and then they got cut in half, and then another one died after that. So that's leaving us with just 1 cat left. So let's see what happens here. So we're gonna run it. As you can see, we have different things. We have like some writing here and then a number. And we can even do calculations with the writing next to it. So in Python, there are different types, what are called data types. So we're going to introduce this kind of slowly, but just so that you know, this kind of stuff with the quotes around it is called a string, okay? And then these like numbers, they're different types, okay? So there's an integer and a float, okay? These are the 2 that we really are concerned with. So as you can see, like if I print 1 versus I print 1.0 versus I print quote 1, these are all gonna kind of appear to be like similar, but they're not, okay? This one is a string, which means you cannot do like calculations on it because it's being treated like text. This is an integer, so Python does a lot of kind of automatic like changes and stuff, but anyways, you should be a little bit careful. If you want a decimal, then you should probably not be using this. You should call it 1.0 rather than that. And so this is a float, which includes like decimal values. So you can have like 1.9876 or like kind of whatever you want to have there. Okay. And so one of the things that you should sort of be aware of here is that there's something called string concatenation. I'm just going to get rid of this bottom part. So let's see. Like I said, integers and floats plus is addition, right? We did that before. So print 1 plus 1, and you're going to print out 2. Okay? But strings do plus does what is called concatenation. I believe that's how you spell it. And so this is going to give us something entirely different. This is going to give us 11. Well, not really 11, but like the string 1 1. Okay, and that is because it takes this string and adds this string to the end of it. It makes a little bit more sense when you see something like this, like, I am plus a grown man. Okay, then it kind of does what you expect. The only thing is that if you have like strings that have digits in them, then or like numbers in them, then it might do something that's a little bit kind of strange. So why don't you play around with this a little bit, and you'll get it right away. It's not a very difficult concept.